and it's not going to be able to trap you in this country under any sort of code or regulation or anything, because when all you have to do is throw the Trump card out at them and say, well, you know what? I'm going to have to throw the common law card down, and I'm going to have to declare this a court of record. And I'm telling you, if you go to any federal district court, they will tell you that this is a court of record. Now, the clerk behind the window, she just works for $5 an hour. She don't really know what a court of record is. You could whip out any book, and it says Black's Law Dictionary, 2004. This isn't from 1776. This is 2004. Clearly says only moves under the common law.
Okay, this is what Black's Law Dictionary, 8th edition, 2004, actually says the definition of court of record is. 1. A court that is required to keep a record of its proceedings. The records are presumed accurate and cannot be collaterally impeached. 2. A court that may fine and imprison people for contempt. Absolutely nothing about a court of record only moving under the common law. That is a fabrication by Karl Lentz.
So what's great is when you say a court of record, like I did to the Marshall folks. And so when you do the court of record, you just say, well, under Blackstone's, and not Blackstone's, you don't have to go back that far. Go in 2000 Black's Law Dictionary. Say, oh, this is a court of record? Great. Because a court of record only operates under the common law.
Now, unfortunately, there is no 2000 edition of Black's Law Dictionary. The closest one is the 7th edition, which is from 1999. And that one defines a court of record as a court that is required to keep a record of its proceedings and that may fine and imprison people for contempt. The court's record are presumed accurate and cannot be collaterally impeached. Again, neither the 7th or the 8th or the 6th or the 9th or the 10th say anything about a court of record only moves under the common law. That is a fabrication by Karl Lentz, and it is important to point this out because, again, as we heard, he sells this as a trump card, as a magic get-out-of-jail-free card, when it's based on him making up a definition.